It's been writing on the wall. Tell them B.D.B. It's the B.O.B. Yeah.
Trying to see the reason in my life. If I tell you once, I wanna never tell you twice. So you could tell me just by the look up in my eyes. I said I've been out of my place, trying to go annihilate, pouring like a seagull in the night. I feel alive, cutting off the dead and I'm living right. Pussy trying to play up on my name, trying to prove that I ain't sane. And I really know the game, and I know that them colors bright. And I'm sorry if the blame's on me. Trusting every soul is not what mama told me. How I'm gonna catch you when I still ain't called me. They lonely, they lonely. It's only right. My time is more than mine. Grinding for my mama and my sister. Brother got the vision, talking about the blueprint of the mission. Fine thicker than a porridge straight up out the kitchen. He grew up a hothead, nigga never listened. Now he more man than the villains. Pray they never kid us. Working too hard for the say he gotta leave when he dies. Won't believe what it sees me and cry. And we dream of a hot place. Working hard since my space, better than a bomb bed. Trying to see the reason in my life. If I tell you once, I wanna never tell you twice. So you could tell me just by the look up in my eyes. I said I've been out of my place, trying to go annihilate, pouring like a seagull in the night. Rules with this, maybe you forgot. Maybe I'm a fool, maybe they a lie. Oh, they talk a lot. Thought they really took me on my spot, but I'm God's kid, baby, I'm a pop. And I said rule 1, never fall victim to the pawns. They ain't shooting shit, nigga, I ain't talking about a gun. Rule 2, respecting on yourself is overdue. They gon' try to bring you down, but you always been the truth. Rule 3, talk been more than cheap. I be moved without action, that they dishing off the leash. Rule 4, test up on the niggas at the door. They gon' try to show the real, just a bargain at your store. And I see that I give all this love, and it's never enough. They gon' use off the bluff. But when you mean never pull up, but it's what's up, but the turn up, turn off. Say you gotta leave when he dies. Won't believe what it sees me and cry. And we dream of a hot place. Working hard since my space, better than a bomb bed. Trying to see the reason in my life. If I tell you once, I wanna never look up in my eyes. I said I've been out of my place, tryna go annihilate, pouring like a seagull in the night. Bye bye, what's up? Bye bye, bye bye, bye, bye bye, oh bye bye, what's up? Bye bye, bye bye, bye, bye bye, bye.
What's poppin', everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beer, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. And welcome back to another episode of Battle of the Beast, the series on my podcast, The Debate Table. Now, for those that are new to this is a segment that allows producers from all around the world to not only showcase their eclectic musical talents, but face off against others in one-on-one, fun, friendly, competitive style battles. I want to welcome y'all to episode 27. We got 3 more to go before we wrap up the series and transition over to the Battle of the Beats tag team tournament, which will be kicking off in late March. So set your notifications, get ready for that. The link is already up for the first episode, or should I say the first round that's going to go down. So be on the lookout for that. Thank y'all for the continuous love and support. We're going to keep rocking from here on out. Let's go ahead and get this battle underway. We have DashawnOnThaTrack. He's making his second entry onto the series. He didn't win his first one, unfortunately, but he's looking to possibly get this crown. He's going up against a newcomer by the name of Lyrical Infection, who's a producer / artist. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's see who's going to take the crown tonight. But before we do, we're going to bring up the judges. Let's get this thing popping.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, judges? How you feeling? How you living? Round of applause for them.
Wow.
Oh, they show love. They show love. That's what we do.
Hey, their part.
I'm gonna let my judges go one by one, introduce themselves, let them know who they are, what they do, where they from, what they got going on. Kicking it off, Troy the Show from the Rap Yard podcast. Kick it off for us.
Yeah. So I am one half the Rap Yard podcast, Lucid the Dreamwakers in the comments, I believe. And we're a podcast. We do our we record our shows live every Thursday. Sorry about my voice. I'm a little sick. Every Thursday, you can catch us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on down the line. And we broadcast live on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Yeah. So we interview rappers, and sometimes it's just us talking about new releases and stuff like that. But yeah, we love rap music, and that's what we're doing.
Okay. Make sure you check them out, doing big things. They just recently interviewed Razzcast, for anybody who knows who that is.
It was amazing. Yeah.
I got a chance to tune into that one. That was a really dope episode.
Yeah, it was good. I was very grateful. Very grateful for all the big name people we've had on. We had Bernadette Price on. We had Rusty Jukes and Nine, Tash from the Alcoholics, Razzcast, like you mentioned. So it's kind of mind blowing.
Wow.
But we're doing it. So
Big thing. Shout out to Tash as well. One of my favorite
definitely,
rappers.
they're all very cool, very humble people, like easy to talk to, easy going. So
Yeah, they seem like they're just real chill, laid back. I love people like that. You know, it's not always about the celebrity lifestyle. Just being able to take from all that, just come in, just have genuine, fun, friendly conversations, just real, straight up. I absolutely love that. So I respect any celebrity that's out there doing that. And it's not always got to be in the limelight 24/7.
Right.
Relaxing and wine for that sometimes. So. All right. Next up, the big homie, Beard Gang, Slim Jim.
Hey, what's happening, people? It's your man Slim Jim Gauntfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I'm an artist, I'm a writer and content creator here on this platform of YouTube. You can see me every day. I have a daily vlog series talking about manifestations as well as my type 2 diabetes called Diabetes and I. Earlier today was day 1427. We've been doing it every day since March 4th of 2020. And I'm the creator of Jelly Bean Dream, which is out right now, issue number 1 of this awesome book, which was drawn magnificently by my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who is the co-founder of UGI Studios along with myself and co-host of our podcast series, The Nerd Strip Club, which has its own channel here on YouTube. I'm just a lover of life and all things that's in it. So we here to make it do what it do, and get this battle on, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we about to get it underway. We still have more judges supposed to be making their way, and I'm not exactly sure where they are. But
yeah, I seen Charlene Hill. She's in the comments, says she's trying to get in.
Oh, she's trying to get in. Okay, yeah. I'll just send her the link so that she can be able to make her way in. But yeah, we want to kick things off with Dashawn on the track. We have going in order: Punch, Snapped, Moonwalk, Source, Victory, and Only Way. So let's kick it off with this first one. This here is Punch. Let's get it.
all right.
Dashawn on the track.
I dig that. It came in with a punch to it. You know what I'm saying? It was punky. It was punky.
A little couple jabs right there. All right, so we have our other guest judge that just made her way in. Miss Charlene, are you there? You able to hear us?
Give me a moment. I can't hear anything.
All right.
Okay, good. Oh, wait, I can't see me. Do you see me?
We can't see you. What's going on? Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, what you do, what you got going on.
Oh, hello, my fabulous, beautiful people, my co-judges, and my hosts being so gracious to invite me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize for my lateness, so I'll just jump right into it. Charlene here. I'm all about natural wellness and just awareness to keep us healthy and in that positive mindset. I also have a conscious business channel where I focus on conscious businesses and I highlight different businesses in the community that are doing good work to uplift our community and just make this world a better place. That's it in a nutshell, and I just love being happy and joyful. Leo gang.
All day. Had I known, I would have brought my chain out. I should have.
Oh wait, are y'all all Leos? Is that what's going on?
Oh well,
I'm a goat.
Are you what?
I'm a goat. Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorn. What are you? What are you? B.D.B.G.P.
Oh, Leo.
Oh. Shout out to my sister, both of them Leos.
Okay. I'm a Sag, so.
Okay.
My dad's a Sag.
Oh, so we're fires. Yeah, all fire here. Fire and earth. Let's go.
Definitely.
All fire. I love it. Just like this podcast and all these episodes that we're doing. I like it. All right. So that there was Punch. We're going to get into this next one. This here is Snap. Let's get it.
Dashawn on the track.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I thought it was dope.
Those two beats were pretty similar. In my
Mhm.
opinion. Oh, there's Lucy. What up?
What's
I gotta
up?
change
You
my
hear me?
name now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey guys.
What's going on? Welcome in. So all the judges making their way in. Real quick, Lucy, go ahead and talk to the people. Let them know who you are, what you do, where you're from, what you got going on.
Hey everybody, my name is Lucid the Dream Waker. I am the other half of the Rap Yard podcast. I'm an artist, producer, and DJ myself, and I am based out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
I gotta get my soundboard out. Okay. Sound effects going.
Oh yeah. Take your time. Do your thing.
Oh, it's official now. Soundboard and all that. Love it.
Mhm.
And I just subscribe to y'all too, Rap Yard. I see y'all.
Hey.
Right on.
Yeah. Everybody coming in, make sure you guys sub to everybody that you see up on this panel. Sub to everybody that's in the live chat as well. Everybody's already moderated, so you got to just click on the names. It redirects you right to the channel, then hit that sub button and check out all the content they got going on.
Perfect.
So that there was Snap. We're going to dive into this third track. This here is Moonwalk. Let's get it.
Dashawn on the track.
I can dig it. That reminded me a little bit of it had that Dior sound to it. That Pop Smoke song Dior. It had that traces of that up in there, and it gave you a little bit of it had those snippets of mic in there. You know what I'm saying? Like 90s mic.
Yeah, I love that thumbnail though. I'm not really a big Pop Smoke fan. I'll be honest to you. His voice was just too raspy for me. Welcome to the party. I'm like, huh?
like DMX is my level of raspiness in music. You know what I'm saying? But when you start sounding like you about to turn into a demon.
That's how it's kind of when I woke up this morning.
It's like a sickness that he just never got over. Like it's just still there, no matter how much.
The original
Dayquil,
That's not right.
it's like
Not right.
it just got worse and worse. Like the more meds he took, the worse it got, and just gets deeper and deeper. And like, you say, like, huh, what? Like COVID just never left his body. Like you know, rest of but I mean, yeah, it's just I don't know. It's too raspy. I could deal with it, you know, when it's smooth, but I don't know. His is like a different level. It's just, you know.
You probably wouldn't like 9 then. I was talking about that we interviewed with Rusty Jokes because that's like his trademark.
Oh, really?
I
I
love it.
Without. All right, so that there was Moonwalk. We're gonna dive into this fourth one. This here is Source. Let's get it.
Yeah, that one had some twang on it.
Some twang.
Real quick, is it me or did that thumbnail kind of remind you of Tupac a little bit? If so,
that would definitely pop. You know what I'm saying? That would definitely pop. I mean, that was the first thing I saw.
I feel like that's what he would look like. He was in his grave. He opened the coffin. Like,
oh, that's terrible.
I was like,
oh man, it sounds like East versus West beef in here.
You got the Tupac and DMX ghosts are going to be haunting this live stream.
I love them both.
Tupac alive and well. He ain't hunting nobody.
Oh, where is it?
He's in the Cayman Island.
Cayman Island.
Literally. I think I might when I was down there recently, but yeah, he's there.
You see him? Oh, you saw him?
Yeah, we were crip walking and everything, rocking out to the California Love and all the classes. Die in LA, everything. Full 9 yards. Love it. I still feel like around. But so that there was the source. Let's dive into this fifth one. This here is Victory. Let's get it.
I love it. I could hear like a hot track on that. The track is the part with the singing or whatever, right? Like I'm gonna get like, oh, that was dope. I loved it.
So I have a question. This is our first time here. How many beats are there? Like, do I need to be taking notes?
Yeah, 12 altogether, 6 from each producer. So this is one. That was the fifth one from Dashawn on the Track. This is the last one about a doctor. We're going to go over to the next artist, Lyrical Infection.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you can take notes, whatever comes to mind.
That's what I do. Yeah. So I can remember stuff because I'm old.
Yeah. Same. So I was like trying to remember, like, am I going to be able to recall like first, second, third ones at this point? So I'm going to try to make some notes.
Yeah, I mean, just if you can't really like think of them like, song for song, just give your overall critique. Like, it doesn't have to be like how they do like on American Idol and shows like that.
Okay.
Had your tight Simon shirt on, say, oh.
No funny dog.
He does. He's so serious. But yeah, so that was Victory. Let's dive into the sixth and final one. This is Only Way. Let's get it.
My second favorite.
All right.
Yeah, I like that one a
was
lot.
Only Way. That concludes the Sean on the Track set. Round of applause to him. All right. I'm going to let my judges go ahead and give their critique one by one. Troy, the show, kick it off for us.
All right, just to clarify. Okay, those are all different beat makers, right?
No, that was all the same beat maker.
That was all the same. Okay, so our critique of all the beats together. Okay. Some of them were better than others, but I can't remember specifically which ones they were. I think of the last one, the one before that, and two before that. So I guess that would be like number 4, if I'm thinking right, or number 5. You got to have breaks in the beats where you allow the beat to stop and then rebuild. Whether it's like you slowly rebuild or it's like a real abrupt start and stop. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it gets repetitive. And some of it was like pretty discordant, which I like that sometimes. But some of it was like almost too discordant. Like that last one kind of sounded like bagpipes almost. You know what I mean? Find where's your melody at? Kind of find that, and I would say like be more diverse with your melody to avoid that repetition.
Okay,
that's my critique.
Nothing wrong with that. Big Slim.
What up? No, yeah. I definitely agree with Troy. She gives the more technical side because that this is her repertoire. You know what I'm saying? I can already sense that. Me just knowing, hearing music. The first two, they were very similar. They were very similar in sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like you automatically knew that was the same. Not only the same person who produces, because producers all can create different beats, but though that they were like in the same family, like that was like his little brother. The second song was the first song's little brother. So it automatically like it was like, oh, that sounds like that one. But the one that the Moonwalk was dope. It had a little bit of that Pop Smoke Dior as we spoke on. But Source that one cracked it open. Source cracked it open. That was my favorite one. And the last one, Only Way, that was my second favorite, and then Victory, the fifth one, that would be my third favorite. But all in all, what I'm saying, they were great. And I always give kudos to anybody that can put beats together, have the tools to put it together. But when, especially if you're in a competition, you gotta bring your A game, or go home. So we're gonna see if he holds out over lyrical and make it do what it do. But as of right now, though his Source, Only Way, and Victory, and then Moonwalk, and then and Punch came out nice. But once it kept being repetitive, that's when you start kind of like getting tired of it. When it gets repetitive, you get tired of the sound. You want to get a break, just like Troy was saying. You want to see where it breaks off or whatnot, and that, unless it's meant to be repetitive, if you got some lyrics on top of it that gives it a different flavor or whatever, kind of like the thong song. That was built on repetition. Like he was saying the same lyrics in different tones throughout the whole song. So all that, but it was the same lyrics. So that was perfect example of repetition. That song.
That's the interesting point of reference, like the thong song. Yeah.
So that's where it's at right there. And kudos to Sean. Let's see if you can pull out this dub.
Yeah, that was very interesting because that's the last song I would expect. But now that you mention it, and I'm really thinking like, yeah, he does kind of like repeat the same lyrics over and over. I mean, we're so busy dancing.
That's all in my head now.
Yeah. Different tones. Like the first tone, he's on na 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 na, and then the next song na 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 na. It's the same lyrics throughout the whole thing, but he's doing it in different cadences. But you don't pay no attention because you try to see thoughts. There's
little subtle changes throughout the song. I think now that I'm thinking about it, that that's what you got to pay attention to as a beat maker. Is like the little subtle things.
Yeah. It
gets the beat itself, now the thong beat itself, now it goes through changes, like unlike the lyrics, but the thong song beat now, hey, you can rock that beat. You can rock that beat.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go listen to that song.
It does like the lyrics, like it starts off, it keeps repeating, it gets louder, then he hits his high note, and then
Baby.
yeah.
Oh my God, do you listen to that song all the time?
Man, I
Apparently.
ain't heard this song in probably like half a decade.
He knows what he likes. Man knows what he likes.
Right?
I mean, they play songs so much in 2000 alone. It'll last in your mind for a lifetime. So
It
It's part of your DNA now.
I got to the point I was like breaking radios in my car and having to go to Best Buy and reinstall new ones. I'm like, look, you can't hear the song again. Like, and the whole
All because
time
of
installing
system.
new ones. Yeah, just sitting there like, you okay, sir? Dump, take a truck. And I was like, oh my God.
no.
I'm sorry. Are we almost done? Okay, thank you. Walking around, people looking at me in Best Buy. What the hell is wrong with him? What?
The video was pretty dope too, if I remember right.
Yeah,
It was a fun video. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Beaches
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Remember right?
it definitely was. It was a trendsetter for sure. So, Charlene, talk to us.
All right. So here's what I got, my loves. So I kind of came in on the first song. And what I liked about that, it gave me like a Indianish kind of vibe. I don't know if you guys got that, like Asian, Indian type of vibe. Like I think I heard a flute or something that spoke to me. So I love that. The other one, I thought it was dope. The second one, I didn't catch the name of it, but I thought that was dope because it kind of picked up from the first one and kind of like added a little more something to it, like a little more upbeat, which touched my Caribbean flavor. So I appreciated that. And let me see.
The second one was Snapped.
Snap.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the third one now, it gave me like a cool flow vibe, nothing really to jump about, but like, okay, I can chill with this. This is cool. And Source, it was okay. Like I felt like I got no vibe out of it in the beginning, but as it went like towards the end, then it kind of picked up. So for me, it took a little too long for me to get into it. Like if it was at a club, I would have been like, all right, I'm gonna go sit. This is not my song. But at the end, that's where I got, like I would probably bring the end a little more forward to get people into it like sooner. But at the end, it got me in. It picked up at the end. So I love that in the end. Victory, I think, was my favorite. Like I could see somebody with a dope voice like Terrell or somebody just singing to that, like like that Win Victory song. That was really good. I enjoyed that. I felt victory in that song. And the last one, it gave me a nice chill vibe. Like when I listen to the music, I don't have the technical words to talk about the compositions of it and what's not. But I could see myself like either taking a cool, nice chill drive or chilling by the fireside, maybe with a glass of wine. It just gave me a nice chill Friday night vibe. Let's cool, let's jazz, let's just relax. Or pregame before you go to the club. I don't do that no more, but it took me back there when I used to pregame. But overall, I think he did a really good job, a really good job. But there's always room for better and improvement. So,
Well said. Lucid, talk to us.
I didn't catch the first beat, but out of the ones that I did catch, my favorite was definitely the last one. Like Troy the Show said, I think I like that one the best because it had more of those subtleties, the little spices throughout the instrumentals that kept it more interesting compared to the ones that I previously heard before. Like they said, I would have the repetitiveness a little spiced up with more beats, more dynamics. And I feel the melodies are really cool. The melodies are perfect, but it's almost as if the melodies need to be different sounds themselves. Like the bagpipe sound, that was cool, but I think maybe that would sound cooler if the instrument was perhaps different. And the discordance in the melodies, I just think if you watch your frequency range, especially with the highs, I mean, you'll be set. Other than that, I think those are perfect.
Yeah, because it could get a little like nasal sounding. You know what I mean? That's what's hitting those high frequency, like a dentist drill.
Exactly. But I mean, overall, they're all joints you can make a song to. So,
okay, all right. Well said. Appreciate that, y'all. All right. We're going to dive into Lyrical Infection set. So we have going in order. Started Up, Beat Street, Jekyll versus Hyde, Why So Serious, What Lies Beneath, and Open Mic Night. So let's start with the first one. So with Lyrical Infection, he actually sent me the beats, and he couldn't figure out titles or like thumbnails for them. So I actually just sat and listened to each one, and I just thought, okay, what title could go best with all of these? So these are all titles that I named to help him out a little bit. So, all right, thank y'all. So let's kick it off with this first one. This is Start It Up. Let's get it.
That was definitely a way to start it up.
Yeah.
For sure. I like the subtleness of it. You know, it made you feel like you was, you know, saying like it was the beginning of something getting ready to go down. You know, like kind of like how you know, at the beginning of a movie, you know, saying you have that, you know, track playing, you know, as you see everything coming together. So exactly.
I think you said that. That's exactly what I wrote down. It feels like the beginning of a movie, and I love the thumbnail, by the way. It's
thank you. Yeah. I don't even know where I found that one. Like that was like I saw it like just pop up when I was doing my research and everything. Just looking at one. That's actually from like one of those new electric powered EV vehicles. So I was like, oh yeah, because they kind of have that build up. You can't tell if they're on or they're off half the time. And so I saw that. I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, let's rock out with that one. So yeah. That there was started up. Let's get into this next one. This is Beat Stroke. Let's get it. Yeah.
That's a perfect example of what I was talking about. I wasn't saying make the beat stop. I'm saying the drums, break up the drums, break up the bass to where you have like some break in between. So when you bring it back, then it slaps even harder, if that makes sense.
I just
Because you
want
had
to
a
break
full
all
16 bars. I'm sorry, but like this is a technical, jargon again, but that was a full 16 bar melody instead of like 4. You know what I mean? So you had that full, you went through the whole process and it took longer and it's more, there's more of a groove that way.
Yeah. I just want to break regardless. Somebody get the cardboard, get the boombox, put graffiti all over the wall. In my head, but look, I could probably do like a quick little backspin because I'm old, so that's all you're gonna get from me, and just take me back to the 80s. Somebody build a time machine. I'm waiting for it. The day they build one, that I'm breaking it and I'm staying right in that era. I'm not coming back.
That almost sounded like a Chris Brown song. Like it could have been a Chris Brown song from like the early 2000s to me.
Yeah,
I've been
exactly.
to the 80s since it ended, so yeah, I'm ready for that time machine.
Exactly. Like you said, Troy. Yeah, Chris Brown back when he was normal. Before he turned.
Was he ever?
The blonde hair,
right?
Before he can still dance, he can still do his thing. He's a hell of an entertainer. But I need to go back to Happy Chris. Back when he used to do those videos and you see all the little sunshine, and animals and birds and stuff. Now I'm like what the hell? Man got a tattoo sneaker on his face. Like, come on, that ain't Chris.
I think there may be drugs involved.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I need Beat Street Chris. I need that Chris. This is after a couple AA meetings. So. I still love him. I'm sorry, Chris. Still a fan. All right, so that was Beat Street.
Wow.
Yes, sir. That was Beat Street. Let's dive into this third one. This here is Jekyll versus Hyde. Let's get it.
That was abrupt.
Jeez.
That ending. Was I the only one waiting for the beat drop?
Yeah,
Oh.
I would.
I probably,
You know.
probably I just like the eerie, sinister.
I kind of got like a Slim Shady vibe on that. That's the kind of
I like old Eminem, like back when he did
Yeah.
his first album.
I needed some kicks or something. Though. I need some 808s.
Yeah,
Like
I
nothing
still like
crazy.
yeah. But, yeah.
I like that. I like the sample.
Okay. So that there was Jekyll versus Hyde. Let's dive into this fourth one. This is Why So Serious. Let's get it.
That was tough. The ending was tough.
Yeah. Ooh. That just took me back to the days of Tales from the Crypt. You ever watch that show from back in the day? How they used to kill the person from first person walking into the mansion, the haunted house, going all through everything, the thunder flashing and stuff, make your way down to the crypt. Like, who the hell is this? You post up on that coffin. Like, yeah, okay.
That's scary how you did that mimic. Oh my God. That was so, oh my God.
I'm a huge Tales from the Crypt fan, so the Crypt Keeper used to always have me hyped up. Greetings, goons and goblins. I'm like, hell yeah!
For those that don't know, that was the same guy who did the voice for Buster Bunny on Tiny Toons.
Ooh, really?
I didn't know that. Hey, a little history lesson right there.
Fun fact.
Right?
Okay.
That did make me feel like a mummy or something.
Yeah. Frankenstein.
Emo tip. Simon.
Hey, it said return the slab. We got getting into this next one.
I'm not the only one that does references, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all think it's just me all the time. There's other people that reference too. They know, just like I know. So I do like that one. That did kind of have like mummy vibes, like this Transylvania, just eerie. I love eeriness. For those who don't know, I love that next to comedy. So anything spooky, eerie, creepy, I love it. It's just different. It's different. So.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Why So Serious. Let's jump into this fifth one. This here is What Lies Beneath. Let's get it.
That gave me horror game vibes right there. You know what I'm saying? Like see the gameplay of those who they walking in the third person, and you know what I'm saying, you see them walking down the hallway, and you know what I'm saying, you hearing the music, and as they getting closer and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, for the jump scares getting ready to come out at you, you know what I'm saying, going down the hallway, down the steps into the basement or to the attic, whichever one. So yeah, I dug that. But
yeah, it's leading right into that whole mad scientist laboratory where you hear the guy just going crazy, just mixing a bunch of stuff, pressing all different buttons and switches and stuff. Igor, pull the switch. I know you run master. I'm going to pull the switch. It's alive. It's, you know, it's just that type of vibe. It's just like, hey, what the hell going on down here? And stuff like that. Who are you, master? What is this? So it's that type of, you know, that. Don't judge me. Look, I watch a lot of shows. I watch a lot of movies.
Hey, you already know. We know.
Don't judge me. Hear these voices. But yeah, it definitely, like I said, the whole Tales from the Crypt. Remember that intro? Just walking through, you don't know where you at or what's going on. You make your way down to that crypt. He pops out and says, "There's a light about you."
Sorry.
You gotta love it. So that there was What Lies Beneath. Now let's change course for this last one. I love this one here. This here is Open Mic Night. Let's get it.
I need more of that. I need more.
That was dope.
So subtly. Oh my goodness.
Over too quick for you, boy. That solidified it for me. That solidified it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't make the beats. I just play them. But that one, yeah, I think caught people by surprise. They weren't expecting that one. And you know what's crazy? As I was putting the set together and listening to them, it reminded me, like, especially these last four from Lyrical Infection, it just reminded me of like this movie. I don't remember the title of it, but basically like this guy got abducted and, you know, they were bringing him down into like this, you know, secret dark area. He didn't know where he was at. Like he would beat him up and stuff like that. Basically come to find out they were bringing him to like an open lounge to get him to perform. I forgot the name of the movie, but it was kind of dope how they set it up because it looked real like creepy as, you know, like, what the hell's going on? And then it's like he opens his eyes and like it's this crazy underground nightclub and stuff, and they make him perform and everything.
I think I've seen that. I can't remember the name of it either.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it was just so dope how they did that, and it was like the music was creepy, and then it's just like it goes into this very jazzy, laid back type of vibe. I'm like, oh, that was kind of dope how they did that. So it's just going from, you know, Jekyll, Hyde, Why So Serious, What Lies Beneath to Open Mic Night. It's like, okay, because it's like it just again it's very story driven. And it just kind of hit it off with that. Very dope. So again, that was Open Mic Night. That concludes Lyrical Infection. Set a round of applause to the man.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right, so judges.
Go ahead, sis. I think you're the first, right? I love hearing her technical perspectives. I wish I had that.
Thank you. Because
I'll
I'll preface this by saying one thing I listen for when I'm listening to like hip hop beats specifically is how is someone gonna rap over this? You know what I mean? And there's got to be space for it, and it's also gonna like kind of make you feel like, okay, there's a rhythm here that I can get with, and then this person, what is it, lyrical infection? Yeah, that they know how to do that. So that part was cool. They're also versatile, you know, because we had like a couple dark beats, but the other, you know, the 80s one that had the 80s graphic and the last one were very different. And they also know how to space out just the drums and a couple. I'd be curious to know what they were making their beats with, because one critique, I guess, small critique, is that whenever you would play it and when you come back, I'd have to turn it up. So they could use a little like compression or whatever to make it louder, I would say. But other than that, I think their style or the dynamics of it were on point.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big Slim.
Yo, first and foremost, shout outs to both of these awesome producers. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying, to be able to make beats, to be able to produce, you know, put sounds together and create what we call music is always amazing to me, you know, being a visual artist. And so, you know what I'm saying, they all go hand in hand, you know what I'm saying, visuals, audio, you know what I'm saying, it's butter, baby. And so with Lyrical Infection, you know what I'm saying, started up like I told y'all, that first song he did felt like an intro to, you know what I'm saying, the movie. But Beat Street, that did it for me. When I heard Beat Street, you know what I'm saying, that made me pull the chain out, you feel me? That made me pull the chain out. So, you know, so I'm like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, that was fresh with it. That put it over the edge right there. And so Jekyll and Hyde, it was dope. It had the darkness to it. Why So Serious got even darker. And then What Lies Beneath just took you straight to, you know what I'm saying, horror motif. But then Open Mic Night, that solidified it, you know what I'm saying, completely different from all of those that we heard, you know, previously. And, you know, and it was just laid back vibe beat, you know what I'm saying, everything on it was perfect except for the fact it was too short. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, it was butter, baby. And so with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I don't think Troy, you know, said what she probably do in a minute, but that solidified what it is in my mind right there as far as who won this battle. So that part.
All right. Lady Charlene.
All right, my loves. Okay, so this is what I got. For startup, I thought the thumbnail was spot on. It was really good. And it sounds like the intro of like a movie. It had this nice subtle sound. I feel like I could see that sound or hear that sound actually on a movie or a show. Like his whole vibration, except for maybe the last one for me and the Beat Street, I think it had this theme of like movie or shows, like the beginning of a show or somewhere where something is happening. That was my vibration. Like he will do great. He or she, I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guy, okay. He would do great like with movies. I think he has really good music for that. The beat for me, it wasn't one of my favorite. I feel like it was okay. You know, it was just a little mellow, which is okay for the theme that he has going on. I just didn't feel a wow, and you know, but it did give me like a detective vibe again in a movie. But I thought it was good, but I just didn't feel like a wow. And the one, I think, Moving Slow or Moving Show. I don't understand what I wrote, but the third one, I think it was pretty good. I would probably like drop the beat like a few seconds sooner though. That was my only critique on that, but I thought it was pretty good. The
Third
fourth
one was
one.
Hyde, Jekyll versus Hyde.
Oh, okay. All right. That's the Tales from the Crypt one, right? I
Yeah,
think.
that's where it's hard to get like chill.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did feel a little creeped out with that one because I was like, "Oh my god!" Because with music, with me, I'm like, "Okay, where's this taking me? Where do I see myself?" I was like, "I'm not going anywhere. I'm not." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I can see the Joker like fanatically playing his pianos, like this scene where he's like hysterical, and it's just you remember, you know, those type of movie scenes where they're just like on the piano and they're in their emotions, and it's just like,
Yeah.
wow, that's what I got towards the end of that. And number 4, Why So Serious? I just love the piano on that. I just thought that was really good. I love how mellow it sounded and everything like composed nicely together. I enjoyed that. Number 5, I just thought it was soft as well. I love this, you know, the intro and everything. And it again gave me that mellow vibe. Saw the show, saw the movie, so it was good for that. And the last one, I really loved the thumbnail. And I just loved that. That was so different from the others. I really enjoyed that. Like I saw myself at the like I couldn't hear a song behind it, but more like poetry, someone spitting poems with that beat. So I thought that was really, really good and different.
Yeah. I just feel like when you go to those like night spots where it's real chill, everybody drinking
Yeah.
wine, dressed up and stuff, that person gets up on stage, you're like, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's my first time here. I'm a little nervous, but next thing you know, they just hit you with this mind-blowing poem. And it's like, what, this your first time? All right. I know, I really haven't. This is my first time there. Right. Yeah.
That's the vibe I got. That was good.
Yeah, when he set the tone and stuff, got the shades on. All right, everybody, I need finger snaps, more steam, more smoke. Make it dark. Turn all the lights off. Stage is mine and mine to be only divine, or something like that. You know, these just get real like, oh, okay. Maybe that one person, go on, baby. They say something like clever or like unique. You're like, woo, okay, right on. And so some drunk person at the bar, I don't know what the hell he's saying, but he's doing it though.
Right.
Another drink. Keep it going. Keep my tab going. Run it out. So, yeah. All right. Lucy, talk to us.
I think my favorite thing about this producer is definitely the versatility. I like the many different styles and the different types of energies. And not only that, but it was production that caused me to react emotionally. You know, it made me feel some type of way, not just by my head, but it also caused something within me, you know. My favorite track is definitely the second one. All I heard was like Chance the Rapper featuring India RE. I was like, oh, that'd
Yes.
be a banger for sure. They tear that up. Like some Take Me to Church type music, that'd be it. And I really like that because I feel like it shows skill because so many tracks now in like modern popular rap is so sub heavy and dark, you know, it's very aggressive. Most of it's very, you know, trappy. So
The drill, yeah.
so to hear there's that opposite done in a way that's enjoyable, I really like that. But you know, that being said, it was kind of frustrating to hear some of the other tracks because I feel like I was hearing this producer in two different stages of their skill levels, like before and after. I was like, wow, this beat sounds so much more polished than the last one, even though this is the same person. So you know, that kind of surprised me, which made me not so sure about who I know would I would say would win for me. So you know, it's a toss up for me right now.
Hey,
Which songs were you saying were more polished? The second one.
So I like the second one, and I love the last one, and I like number 3, the one that you thought was very you were waiting for the beat to drop, but I could hear something.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that's one of those tracks that the space and the openness was for a reason. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for someone to hop on and start
cipherish and play with. Someone who says a lot of words would eat that up.
Good point.
Yeah, number 2 and 3, that was Beat Street, and then Jekyll versus Hyde. Number 6 was Open Mic Night.
Okay.
Yeah, Open Mic Night was cool too.
Yeah.
I said this in the comments, but I could definitely see like Anderson Paak or Andre 3000 or here, I guess, not see, but someone with that kind of slam poetry vibe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I definitely think if those are samples, I don't know if he's or she's playing on the piano, but if those are samples, I definitely think that's the way to go for that producer. Sample tracks.
Absolutely. All right, judges. Time for y'all to give y'all votes. Who is taking this crown? Troy?
I got to go with the Lyrical Infection.
Okay.
Hey, lyrical begins with the L, but got getting the dub from me.
All right. Charlene? You muted yourself.
There we go. Go leave it up to Charlene and make a tech blah. Anyway.
Take your time.
It happens.
I was just saying, it's hard for me because I got two different things. One I feel like is more like great for movies, and the other one it made me move a little bit, which I love because I'm Caribbean background. So I'd have to call it a draw because it's hard to judge.
Do that.
I come from the same genre from my perspective, so it's like okay, who do I pick? Because they did something different, both something different. So. Can I do it?
You're just too much of a sweetheart. That's all.
Oh, that's so sweet. But no, last time I called it. But this time I feel split. Or give me a minute. Come back to me if a draw is not acceptable. Let me review my notes.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Any decision that you go with, whatever you feel in your heart of hearts, if you got one or the other, if you feel it's a draw, you call it how you feel it. There's nothing wrong with that. So, but ultimately we will have a winner with every single episode that we do from here on out.
I'm like Charlene. I think it was extremely close because both of these producers have their own gifts. I would say, their own pros and cons. But I'm going to have to go with Dashawn for a reason that if I ordered an instrumental from each producer, I think I'll be more positive that Dashawn would give me something that's quality to rap over, like mix-wise. Like I feel like with the other producer, you don't know what you might get. The mixes might be off, the compression might be a little, so I'm going to give it to Dashawn.
Okay.
And I would say my message to Lyrical Infection is whatever you're using, whatever software, whatever, run it through, like get it mastered or master it yourself. And because I think you have some incredible talent, honestly.
Agree.
Definitely. All right. Round of applause to Lyrical Infection on his first round.
I love that song, boy. I need one of those. It's fun.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, kids. Go back in your room. Don't play.
Yeah.
No. All right, so judges, the floor is yours. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up. Anything that you guys want to say, promote, advertise, let people know what you got going on.
I definitely want to promote our podcast, Rap Yard Podcast, which is on every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, on down the line. I think it's 5 p.m. West Coast. And this coming week, we're going to have, this is kind of crazy, Freeway Rick Ross. Not Rick Ross, but Freeway Rick Ross, who Rick Ross is named after, is going to be on the show. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So you can watch us on YouTube. Yes. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch will be live this Thursday with Freeway Rick Ross, the infamous drug cartel leader.
That's big move.
Just search Rap Yard Podcast. Give us a follow and a like and a subscribe and all that jazz.
All of that. Hey. That's gonna be like an A&E documentary. Yeah, y'all make sure I have it in black and white too to give it more of that.
We'll take that into consideration.
Yeah, we use the telephone effect.
Right.
Make it very cinematic, like a 1970s film and stuff like that. Everybody,
Right.
I know we're gonna be talking about Snowfall on that one.
Yeah, right. Have some cool music to go with it too.
Yeah, some noir.
Yeah, that's what's up. Congrats to y'all. Keep doing y'all thing with the podcast. I'm definitely a fan.
Thank you, and congrats to you as well. You're doing it.
Thank you. Trying to be like y'all when I grow up. So I told my mom, I said I have one goal in life is to be like Rap Yard Podcast. Right? She said, "Baby,
there can only be one." What can I say?
She said,
we appreciate that, man. You're doing your thing too, so don't even. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Lucid, Charlene, Slim, floor is yours.
I want to say thanks for having us. I enjoyed myself. Shout out to both producers, and it was nice meeting everyone. And I can't wait to do this again.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got 3 more episodes left, so if you guys are able to do them, they will be on a Sunday. But if you guys are able to do that, if you can't, necessarily be up on the panel, you can always judge within the live chat. Just let me know. Like we'll talk outside of the stream and stuff.
Okay.
But, yeah, let me know because definitely 3 more, and then we're gonna dive into the tag team tournament. That's gonna be an epic one because everybody's waiting. When are you doing that? When's it start? March 24th is the official date. Ignore the date that you guys see on the screen that's set up for it for the upcoming one. I just have to change it because with this system that I lay out, it only lets you go to a certain amount for dates. So as these next few episodes roll out, then I'll be able to change the date. But March 24th will be round 1, the preliminary round of the tag team tournament. So get ready for that. You can go ahead and set your notifications. Let's get it popping. Charlene, Slim, anything?
Charlene.
Just that I have a new podcast on my Charlene Heal channel. It's all about intuitive healing, which means I don't have a particular time that I come on. It's whatever speaks to me intuitively. I come on with that topic. I just had my first episode, and it was on marriage and relationships. So I have a lot in the pipeline, but it's all going to be intuitive. So if you're looking for a spot to heal, to connect, and to just feel safe and lay it all out, come on through.
I'm definitely following you.
She said,
shout out to the producers. That was really good. And I admire talent when I see it, especially when it's stuff that I can't do. I love music, but don't ask me to compose. So respect. Keep going. You guys keep going.
Absolutely. Anybody else, Slim?
Yo, hey, I appreciate you once again, Beard, for allowing me to come up on this thing, judging, shout outs to, the Rap Yard Podcast. A pleasure meeting y'all too, Troy and Lucid today. The most healing Miss Charlene Hill. Always a pleasure as always, sister. I love you. And shout out to everybody who is out here, in the live chat. The producers, of course, those guys, y'all did y'all thing. Dashawn and Lyrical, hey, keep on making it do what it do. And, y'all can see me every day on the YouTube, doing my daily vlogs. 1427 and counting, and Jelly Bean Dream issue #1. If you love art, is out there, and hey, I'm gonna be here. We almost on episode 200 of GOAT 1408 TV. Make sure y'all go check out the episode with the man himself, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions. He was on episode 192 of GOAT 1408 TV. So y'all checking out. If y'all see his profile picture, he's currently rocking. That's the art. So yeah, most definitely check it out. Appreciate you again, Beard, for being on the show. Appreciate you for having me on the show, and that's it, y'all. Dirty Birds, baby. Hopefully next year we get a ring in New Orleans. We want to go to the
oh man.
ATL. Yeah.
Absolutely. So again, make sure you guys are all subscribed to these amazing people. And if you have not done so, what you waiting on? Trump to get reelected? Right now. Make it happen.
Hey, it would help. Could we have all y'all put like in the comments your channel? Like do an ad or something, or just make a comment real quick because I was searching for Charlene, I couldn't see her.
Yeah, so if you click on you can drop comments, drop your links real quick. You can also click on the name of the person and it'll pull up an option box and it'll say go to channel. It's like a shortcut.
On YouTube.
It allows you to
I'm just slow.
Yeah, you gotta click it in the chat.
I got you.
Definitely drop your links. Anything you guys want to promote, advertise. It's not just all about me. Like I do this for everybody. I do this for enjoyment. but I also do it to get everybody connected and show people all the creativity that comes through everybody just coming together and just doing big things on this platform. You know, just it's too much jealousy, negativity, and all that stuff like that, drama and nonsense.
Right.
Way too much of that now. Now it's like, you know, look what happens when we all come together. People who never even met, people from all walks of life. Everybody can just pull up a chair to the table, do your thing, be yourself, rock out. Like I said, I have no problem with it because, you know, people let me advertise, so I want people to do the exact same thing.
And we appreciate the love
Also,
you've been showing us on our podcast too, coming in the comments. Thank you for that.
Really.
Thank y'all. And again, as a treat for everybody, go into my playlist tab on my channel, click on the playlist for the Battle of the Beats All-Star compilation. It features all of the producers from when we did the Battle of the Beats trilogy up until now. Still more music is going to get added as we continue on with this Battle of the Beats journey, as well as with the tag team tournament. It also features music from all of the guest performers that do the pre-show of every single episode. So as a treat from me to you, check out some of the other beats if you haven't heard them from other producers. Create your own little playlist and rock out. Definitely do your thing. Get ready for episode 28. That's going to be on Sunday, February 11th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going international with this one. We got Raven and El Hyde 57, Spain versus France. We're going to get it popping. I told you, international.
Hey, all right.
Big timing.
Worldwide, baby, worldwide.
I'm my own imaginary airline. We out here airlines and stuff. That's what we do. You know, first class flights and stuff like that. You know, tons of soul food and stuff like that. I don't want all that caviar.
Whole plane.
I want chicken ribs.
Ribs on the plane. We eating ribs on the plane.
Yeah, ribs.
Got
Really,
rib tips.
first class flights. You know, tons of entertainment and stuff like that.
This isn't Spirit, everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with Spirit. I mean, they got
there's not.
stuff, but they just got to get it together with them delays and all that stuff. One time, I didn't even know where I was. The place didn't even have a name. I'm like, where are we? It was just a question mark. Get me home.
Took a wrong turn to Albuquerque.
That was funny.
I'm connecting flight to a place that's unknown. It's not even on the map. I kept recalculating. I'm like, what is going on? I said, this is a nightmare. Wake me up, please. But definitely check that episode out. Again, 3 more episodes to come before the series wraps up. March 24th, tag team tournament is going down like 5 flat tires, not 4 or 5. That means the donut in the trunk is flat too, so it's going down. With all the continuous love and support, big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember, the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. So until next time, this has been another episode of the Battle of the Beats series. I'm your host, Big Daddy Beard. Appreciate y'all coming through. And in the words of Uncle Ruffalo Timmons, thank you very much. God bless and good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Bye.